welcome back to the TackleShare YouTube channel. I'm Alicia with the TackleShare program, and I'm out fishing a lake that I haven't been on in a couple years, and I got so excited I drilled a couple holes, started marking fish, and then I realized I didn't actually hit record at all yet. So you weren't fishing along with me, but today I'm searching for crappie. Let's go. All right, so we got about 12 inches of snow 2 nights ago. So today when I came out, I decided just to bring my light stuff. So I didn't bring my ice hat with me or my heater or anything. But there's lots of snow, as you can see, and I made that great big walk all the way out here with just my sled and my auger, etc., etc. So I'm basically fishing with the bare bones today. It's a bit chilly, but at the same time, a little bit of excitement from a few hard bites has got me really ramped and ready to go. All right, today I'm using pinheads on a small tungsten jig, and that's what I'm throwing in quickly before he freezes and doesn't wiggle for me. And I keep marking the same fish off the bottom, and it keeps coming up and looking at it. And I think I'm going to change to a different strategy here in a minute, but I thought maybe if I threw on a new pinhead, it might be a bit more interested, which it looks like it is. Now here you can see me marking a fish. It's starting to follow me a little bit. I'm obviously the one up here, a little higher there, and the fish is kind of checking me out. It's best to get above them and stay above them, but not interested in what I'm doing. But that's marking a fish right there. Nope, just went back down just for a little look, having another look at my getting bites. Woo! That was a perch. Really not very good video skills here. All right, that was some off the cuff video filming there. I wasn't expecting to be getting a nice little perch on Jack Lake. And I can see another mark. You can see it there, another mark going down. All right, so the bites kind of slowed down here a little bit. I think I freaked out a few fish by not setting my hook properly. So I'm gonna go try a new spot a little bit deeper. Right here I'm about 13 feet. I'll show you the flasher here in a second, but I think I'd like to get a little closer to 18 or maybe 20 because I'm looking for crappie, so off I go. So as you can see on this flasher here that I'm in about 16 feet of water, 15.8 feet of water. You can see there's a little bit of disturbance here. This is where like the ice level is as it comes down and around. This is the water column. And here we've got that hard return, which is a little bit of red. And that, my friends, is my my jig head down there. And of course, you can now see that after I pulled that disturbance in the higher part of the water column, that is actually my the line that's showing a little bit more disturbance there. But I'm going to see if I can try and show you what it looks like when something comes up off the bottom. And I've been teasing with a couple fish here, and I haven't quite been able to set the hook. I think they might have tiny little mouths from what I'm presenting. But you can see that yellow there, that's called like the hard return. That's going to be like the actual bottom of the lake that's here. There's not much vegetation going on right now, so you can see there's not much blue in this area here, which would be like soft returns, so any vegetation or bodies of fish. So I haven't really marked any fish in this spot. I did in the hole moments ago, but I was trying to see if I can get a fish to chase us up here. All right, so one thing I wanted to mention about this video is today, like I said before, this is a new spot that I'm trying out. I'm really trying to target crappie this year. I might get skunked, I'm not sure, but that's what I'm just going to show you what I'm going throughout the season to try and catch my crappie. So I came out here, I knew kind of the area that I wanted to be in, a bit of a basin, in between two basins. That's where crappie like to reside. I'm going to show you a screenshot right now. This is the part of the water body that I chose to kind of target, and I eyeballed it based on a couple, like this point here and the shoreline here. And then when I got out here today, I kind of just eyeballed it there and punched a few holes. So here's the holes that I started off with. Way at the beginning, you can see right up over here. Oh, there. That was my first hole. It was about 9 feet, and there was a lot of noise on my sonar, so I didn't really want that kind of area. I wanted a bit deeper. Over here was about 11 11 feet. Wasn't getting much there, and I did there was about 12, and then I decided to kind of come inwards a bit more. Have a look at the map again here to get myself a bit deeper. And then I found the hole that I've been working out of the most right here at about 13 feet. And it really produced the most amount of fish for me. I had lots and lots of bites, couldn't seal the deal, which is really disappointing on my part, but I had lots of nibbles. I did catch that one perch there, so I do know that there's obviously some structure, some reason for the fish being there. And then as I tried to explore some deeper pockets of the water body, I kind of stretched out this way a bit more and kind of punched a few more holes, got to about 16 feet. I think that's where I was really targeting, was somewhere between 16 and 20 feet for crappie, and I didn't get a lot of marks on those locations. It could be a series of things. Obviously, I'm just testing out my new location. So don't be afraid to punch a few holes and look and explore around your area. I just kept coming back to this one here. So I caught that perch. Wasn't really great footage of it because I've been trudging through all this snow. But anyway, so if you're trying new locations, don't be afraid or don't be discouraged if you don't catch fish. I'm a little frustrated, but I did catch that perch, and I got to see quite a few marks on the sonar. So it was nice to be able to see that there are fish there. I just need to find out what presentation they want in order to be caught. All right, now I just wanted to jump in here for a moment. I'm obviously in my editing stages of this video, and I've had some time to reflect upon what I was doing when I was out on the ice. And I realized that when I was out there, I was punching holes. When I thought I was here in the area that I was actually targeting, I really was actually more over here in this area. I'm gonna show you the green circle there. Because I was in that area, I wasn't channeled in the same spot where I had really expected, where if fish were going from this deep pool and this deep pool in between the two, the fish wouldn't be traveling there. Of course, you're going to get a few bycatches on the outskirts, but I was really targeting this area. And unfortunately, when I went out there, I just kind of eyeballed it based on those 2 points and wasn't able to get exactly in the position I wanted. But having said that, in the planning stages, that's exactly what I was targeting, was a risen area between 2 pools, because I was hoping that the crappie would be channeling through that. And some recent research I've just been doing and talking with fellow anglers, crappie actually really like to stay within those individual pools. So in reality, what I had planned actually might have not been as beneficial as it could have been. So I think next time when I go out, I'm going to try and target either these 2 deep flats, like these low-lying flat, or these deeper flat areas, somewhere between 20 and 30 feet. And that's just part of living and learning, going out the first time. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Now, one more thing I want to show. As you can see, this map I have right now is provided by Fish Online. That's easily free and accessible online. It shows you these contours to give you a better idea of where you want to fish. Now, it's general. The contours are measured in meters, so it kind of gives you just a generalized, they don't have very, very frequent contours. Now, if you access Navionics, which I can show here, there's a lot more contours, and currently it's measured in feet to give us a little bit more perspective. But you can see how much more detail you can see in that water body versus Fish Online. And sometimes I just access this resource periodically, but you can really see like this flat area here, or these other flats over there. That is really somewhere I'm probably going to invest my resources next time. And that's what I'm going to be doing. It's a learning process. You're continually going to be learning, modifying, and adjusting what you've learned from one fishing expedition to the next. So I want to know what type of fish you guys are going to be targeting and fishing, and fish along with TackleShare, because I'm learning too. All right, so if like this video, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you can see new content as soon as we post it.